Hello friends, happy Saturday afternoon. It's Shannon. I wanted to share some of the things that I found today estate sale shopping. And then I filmed this once. I tried to include too much, and so I'm just going to focus on the estate sale finds today, and then I'll do a separate video about the drippy candle plate because I was trying to consolidate both of those topics, and it was too much. Okay, real quick. I talked last night, or I think it was last night. I am looking for a small crystal plate to do a small candle drippy plate for my craft room. I found that today, plus some additional treasures. So I found, do I need these little perfume bottles? No, but I found them and I love them. Okay, so this one, it was $6, and look how pretty that little stopper is. I think these are perfume bottles. I assume they are. I am going to display them on a little vanity tray that I have up in my bedroom. This one I just love. This one might be a cruet. I don't know. I haven't really seen a square one, but I loved, and that may not actually fit on there, but I don't care. It's just pretty together. And this one, love. So this one was $3. And little square with that little faceted stopper. Oh, are you dying? I am. So I actually have a collection of crystal stoppers if I find neat ones just by themselves. And so I'm just enamored with them. And then this little trinket box, I guess. I don't know the name of this company, but it's a German, I think, crystal company that uses these birds. And then it also has a bird engraved in the crystal pattern itself. And I have wine glasses that are this pattern that I bought at an estate sale a couple of years ago. And I also have a little trinket box and one flower vase that's this pattern. And so when I saw this today, I mean, it was marked $4. That was such a good deal that I will probably use it as a little Ort container. Oh, listen to that. Oh, isn't that amazing? I'll probably use it for my little threads next to my stitching chair for when I needlepoint. And then here's the little crystal plate. And then my intention is to put a few little either tiny vases or candlesticks. And then I'll put candles in those and light them and let the wax drip. That's what a drippy candle plate is. It's just a plate where you let all of the wax drip. So those were the purchases today. All right, then a couple of other things that I found is I found this little piece of sheet music that I thought was just adorable. I'll probably put it out in the fall. It looks fall to me. But it just felt like it goes in the theme of the landscape wall that I have. So when I do my outfits of the day, I haven't really gone through this. I haven't done a tour of this wall, but the wall that I, sort of walk back against is all landscapes. Most of them are prints, but there's a few that are oil paintings. But I love landscapes, and so I thought that would kind of go along with that theme. Then I found this piece of sheet music, and I loved this with the violet. So if you were around, I decorate this corner cabinet for Mother's Day. I have a lot of violets and pansies because I love them, and I also make it about me because I'm the mom. And so I thought this would be just perfect when I do that Mother's Day display. Then I found a few books that I've been filling out my fireplace. I've been refilling it with books. So I found a couple. This one is the first violin, and I just love that gold lettering on the side. This one is actually Robinson Crusoe. You really can't tell, but I liked how beat up it was in bluish green, and I liked the front, so got that one. And then I found this one that's called Living Biographies. It's not that old and it's not that beautiful necessarily, but I did like the gold. But the real reason that I wanted this book was because when I leafed through it, I found this little piece of paper that somebody had stuck in the book, and I love finding things inside of books. My daughter actually has a collection of things that she's found inside of books, but this one was just bananas. This little piece of paper says, "Do you live in one of the cities listed on the back of this letter?" And there's a whole list. If you do, then you now have, as part of your address, a post office unit number like this, and it has this little number circled. And I think, there was a zoning plan into effect in 124 cities as one step in speeding up the distribution of the mail. So this was before there were zip codes. And they were rolling out this little number. Is that not bananas? And then it says, back the attack, buy a bond today. Isn't that so fun? So I bought the book because, yes, it fit my aesthetic, but mostly just so I could get that little piece of paper. Love it. Okay, a few other books. I got this, A Good Year. Have you ever seen this movie? It's one of my favorites, and so I thought I would get the book. It was really, this lady had amazing books. I was having to show a lot of restraint. This is the Grasmere Journal, and I think I actually have this book as well. But again, this is from this lady and her brother settled in this part of England, and this was her actual journal, her diary from 1800 to 1803, and or at least the words. I think they've curated it and put pictures in, but it has all of her, little diary entries, and I just thought that was so sweet, and I might have it, but I picked it up. And then I loved this. This is just a Jane Austen, and it's called Her Life, Her Times, Her Novels, and it has like fake ephemera in it, or it might be reproductions. I don't know, but I just, for $3, I was like, I'll just look at it, and I think that will be great. I did get a patch from the World War I Museum. I have a like a canvas grocery bag where I put patches all over it. So this was neat because I'm not sure I have this one. Okay, so those were most of my purchases. Stand by. Okay, I got these 2 silver candelabras today for my future daughter-in-law's wedding. Weren't they so pretty? She was not sure that she could use them or need them, but I just bought them anyway because I just think they're amazing. So that one and that one. And then this is my candle drippy plate, which I'll do a different video on. But bought those candelabra today, or candlesticks. I don't know what to call them, but was so excited to find those. Okay, and then the final thing that I'm so excited about that I got today was another painting. Isn't it so fun? So for my landscape wall, I will curate, and get rid of something probably, an upgrade. But I got this for $65, which I thought was just fantastic. And I think it's a real painting. Like, we Google Lensed it. It didn't look like it was a print. And it looks like it's got crackling on it. I don't know. It may not be, but I don't care. I love it. And I'm super excited to have it. So those are my purchases from today. It was a very fun day. Oh, and my daughter also got a painting. So I'll stop here and put a picture of her and her painting here. Thanks for coming along. I appreciate it.